Um, Hello. I know my wardrobe is a mess, but this is very random. I was just thinking about something and I wanted to say it. Very classic of me. But that's me. So, I am in a situation, like mentally, emotionally, that I feel complete as a person and a human. Of course, I want to achieve more and become a better person, and no, all these things. Of course, no, like no time is enough. Like, I mean, every day you have to become better, and I know that. But anyway, I feel complete generally, but I feel something is off. So here's the thing. I'm single right now, and as much I love being single, I don't mind it at all. I mean, it's it's like normal. Uh, I know that I prefer generally me when I'm in relationship. Um, Here's the thing. I'm thinking about all these empowering theories about women that they like we don't need a man, or like we don't need a partner. Sorry, like, I anything. I don't care like the gender, but like we don't need a partner. You don't need a man, and I agree with that. Like, of course, I don't need someone because I can do the most of the things that I will achieve in my life. I will do them on my own. Totally agree with that. But we've reached a point where people, like women, start hate men. Like they're like, oh, they're pigs or they're this and that. And like in South countries, people are like, if a strange man talks to me, I'm not gonna talk back. And things like this, like, oh, man is this, man is that, don't trust men, don't and I'm so confused. This is not fair because for me, like, I want to become mom in some time, in the future. This is one of my biggest dreams. I want to have children, and there's a 50% chance that I'm gonna have a boy, right? How can I be okay with this kind of sayings and statements when maybe I will give birth to a man? I don't understand this. I don't understand why the hate and why, and oh, you don't need a man. Like, of course, no one needs anyone. You're here on your own, sweetie. Anyways, like, obviously, you're gonna achieve most of the things on your own. Doesn't matter if you have people around you. Doesn't matter the gender they are. Doesn't matter if they're lovers, friends, and anything. You don't need anyone. But why this hate? Why this hate towards men? Honestly, I love men. I love men. They're amazing. Personally, I didn't have a good man figure growing up, like a good example. I didn't learn good things from one, but really, when I was like teenager, I thought, oh, all men are assholes, and that's how it is, like men are like this. And I no, men are amazing. Men are as amazing as women are. There is this, like, I people don't understand what is feminism sometimes. Like, feminism is about equality, but like there are some people that they think feminism is about making women higher than men. That's not what it is. And we lose the point of equality. Men are amazing, and I don't need a man, but I want a man. I want to spend time with a man. I'm straight personally, and like I like myself when I'm in love. I want to be in love. I love myself having all those feelings and spending time with a special person. I have fallen in love twice in my life, and I was the happiest. It's not like something that I need in my life, but it's something that it's fun and nice, and there's nothing negative about it. So why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I want it? It's not bad to want things. Of course, I will always say that I will achieve things on my own, and it's not like I need them or I rely on them. I don't rely on them. I don't base my future on them. That's for sure, okay. But why is it so wrong to say that I want, like, when I make dreams, that I will, like, have, like, this person in my dreams? It's not wrong. People are like, don't plan your future with someone, honey. Like, do your things first. Like, everyone does that. Why would you say it? Like, yeah, I take that for granted. Of course, I have my dreams already. Okay, sure. But why is it so wrong? There are so many people that are single around, and trust me, most of them don't want to be single or don't prefer it. If you are fine and you prefer being single, yeah, I'm not talking about this situation. But I'm just talking about the situation that is around the last years. I don't know. It's like people have, like, this selfishness, that ego that, oh, I'm not gonna flirt or I'm not gonna hit on people because it looks desperate. Or, yeah, like, oh, you shouldn't rely on a person, you should do your own thing, and when you're single, it's the best time of your life to find yourself. Like, we already know that. Like, why do you emphasize it? It's like people want you to be single or hate men sometimes, and I hate that. I don't know, like, when girls grow up, the thing that they learn is like, don't go around boys, they will hurt you. Like, have you heard a boy being hurt by a woman, for example? Yeah, that is a thing. Also equal, it happens as many times as a guy hurting women or whatever. It's like, we're bitches, they're assholes. Like, we go well together. I'm kidding, but you know what I mean. Like, why do we emphasize that they are worse than us? Or that we deserve better? Like, because people, they think that it's equal, but they play that equality card, but like, girls sometimes are so intense towards this subject. Like, I don't know, that it's lame to want to be with someone a lot. I don't know. I see people nowadays being so focused on job and career and all those things, and that's great, of course. But at the same time, I see so many lonely people, and I see, like, the balance is somewhere off. Some people think that you can do both things, and I'm like, well, why? I don't understand. People emphasize too much, like, you should do your job and your career and your degrees and all those things. Don't, like, oh yeah, if you need, just break up with that person. Like, things like these, they make sense, and we know them, we have them in our mind. Like, of course, some things are priority, but if you emphasize it, it's like you're actually pushing that away, instead of trying to multitask, which is even better. Why not putting goals higher? If you really want to put goals higher, then why don't you try to multitask? Do your goals and also have a great personal life, because that is something, okay? People just focus on one thing, like, oh, I have to do the job. Like, you can do other things too, You can do friends, you can do family, you can do partners, you can do vacation, you can do so many things. You are a capable human being that can do more than just one thing. You can have your personal life and your career and your family at the same time. Like, honestly, the decade before us, they did that. If you really think about it, they had that. They had both. And okay, maybe there's a kind of crisis right now in many places. Yes, I get that. And like the standards are higher when it comes to job, but I get that. But still, we are humans, and one of the human traits is that we adapt to environments, and that's a new environment, and you can adapt. So don't say who is bad and who is good. Everyone is good and everyone is bad. It depends on you to put your life in a good balance and in a road that you want. But don't, can we just stop hating on men? Because I think this is like out of hand and we should love them more. Sometimes they're more sensitive than us. I know that was very random and I don't know if people will agree, but I was random and okay, I'm done talking about it. I'm filming this. I'm gonna upload this video way later than I'm recording it right now because situations. But I'm gonna upload it one day. Stay tuned. Good night.